It's tax season, and at LifeLock, we know you're tired of numbers. But here's a big one you need to hear. Billions. That's the amount of money in refunds the IRS has flagged for possible identity fraud. Now here's another big number. 100 million. That's how many data points LifeLock monitors every second. If your identity is stolen, we'll fix it guaranteed. One last big number. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit LifeLock.com/podcast for the threats you can't control. Terms apply.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? But with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers, a network of 130 million of them, in fact. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills, and did I say job title? See how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. Spend $250 on your first campaign and get a free $250 credit for the next one. Get started at linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply.
This is the TJ Show, and look at that. It's Tuesday, February 10th, 2026. Hello, J-Bo.
Good day.
Hello, Kenny.
Hey now.
Heather, good to see you.
Hello.
I'm telling you, for some reason, people cannot help but join in on this discussion. Of all the things we talk about, this seems to come up so incredibly often. It does shock me.
Hey, this is Mark in Ventura, and I couldn't believe what I was hearing on your show about sardines.
Sardines,
Yeah,
tinned
Mark,
fish.
I still can't believe we're talking about this.
Maybe you're not eating the right ones, but sardines and mustard sauce on a cracker with a cold beer,
Yeah,
it just doesn't get any better than that. So I hope you give that a try.
that's to you, J-Bo.
Absolutely not.
Thanks. I'm in Ventura. Hope you're having a good day.
Well, yeah, I am. Now that you called, Mark, you just brightened up my day.
Hey guys, it's Caitlin from Fort Smith, Arkansas. I am right there with J-Bo. Sardines are not happening. I don't blame you one bit, girl.
You got to learn how to live,
you.
ladies.
Love you guys.
Well, we love you too.
This man talking about you gotta learn how to live, but he won't climb a tree.
Well, of course. who wants
Sardine
to-
is the line for him. That's the
Yes.
line of excitement.
I also do find it very funny. Every time I open up the can, I feel like I'm in a cartoon and I'm a cat in an alleyway that just scored big. There's something about it. I mean, I've really been growing in my love for tinned fish in the sense that I actually cooked over the weekend. I forgot to tell you guys. I should have brought this up yesterday.
You cooked.
I made rice and I heated up jalapenos and onions. I put it all together and it was wonderful.
With sardines?
Yes.
Okay.
J-Bo, I don't know if you're caught up on Abbott Elementary.
Oh my gosh, I was just gonna say this. Go ahead.
Tinned Fish made its way onto Abbott
Yes!
Elementary
Guys,
last week.
it's
I was watching it and I was like, TJ follows me everywhere I go. I will not give in.
I don't understand. It's not just our show. Like, it has become this trend on the internet now in this show.
Yeah, it's a fascination for
And
sure.
I wonder if, in all seriousness, it has something to do with the price and how great the price is.
Well, I love tuna fish, and I've been eating tuna fish since I was a kid, and the price is always right.
Yeah, like of all the things that have gone up in price, it seems like, little weird fish with
Tuna's gone up a little bit too, though, but
Okay.
I can still manage.
But anyway, yeah, we will try not to talk about that any more than what we just did. But, there were emails that came in yesterday. People were sending us cans of canned iguana.
Get out!
And it was inspired by
Chicken
the
of
tinned
the
fish.
trees.
Yeah, chicken of the
was
trees.
the meme.
No, it's a meme, though, so it's not real.
Yeah, it's not real.
Right, okay. I think our listener, Candy, in Wisconsin, may be the caller that has called us the most in the history of this show.
I don't mind that, though.
No.
Remember, it used to be Dan in Modesto. Dan, where you at?
Oh, that's right, Dan. Whatever happened to Dan?
It's been a minute.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, it's Dan at Modesto.
Well, listen, how could you not play this? We got some amazing news. Candy works on a farm, a dairy farm.
Yep.
And she takes care of cows. And you may remember, this was close to a month ago, maybe more. She named one of the cows after me. There's a TJ cow out there. It's got a little earring. It says TJ on it. I mean, who would have ever thought my life would get this great? And we asked her that the next time a cow is born, can you please name it J-Bo? Let me have her tell the story here.
It's Candy from Wisconsin. I have really good news. I'm so excited to tell you this.
Okay, so you can tell she's got a lot of energy. We could all use a little bit of that energy.
Heather, J-Bo, Kenny, we're born today, your baby cow.
Hey! Guys, you're cow parents. Now, I know what it feels like, but how do you feel?
I'm overtaken by emotions.
Oh, look at you. Yeah, what about you, Heather?
best day of my life.
Why don't you sound more excited about it?
You have a baby cow named after you.
That's cool. I'd like to
How are
see
you not
it.
excited?
I'd like to see it. I'd like to touch it.
Okay, good. Kenny, how are you feeling?
I want to milk Kenny.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you
Yeah.
enthused?
Yes. I'm so excited. This is the coolest thing ever. I've never had anything named after
Are
me.
you amused?
Yeah, Heather.
Yeah.
This I thought would be a very big deal in your life, but it's not.
No, I'm excited. This
Okay,
is. No,
that's you excited.
No, I'm excited.
You have a cow named after you.
Yeah, this is
Heather.
cool.
All right.
Yeah.
I have to send you guys some pictures.
Yes,
so
please.
now we have a TJ baby cow, a J-Bo baby cow, a Heather baby cow, and a Kenny baby cow. So excited to share this with you guys. I'm sure I will hear from you. Oh, I can't wait for your pictures. Bye.
All right.
Bye. My cow's gonna be the best cow. It's gonna give the most milk.
My cow's gonna fight your cow, actually. So get ready for it.
Are you kidding me? My cow's gonna squirt your cow in the eye.
No, you have to understand. My cow's older than your cow. It's more dominant. It's gonna get out of my way.
No, it's older. That means it's gonna before my cow does.
Oh, well, that's true. I didn't think of that.
Mine's gonna just chill in the corner.
Yeah.
I believe that.
You have a lazy cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that.
Like doesn't want to be milked.
No, who wants to be milked?
I don't mind being caressed every once in a while.
Okay, what is your cow gonna do? Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. Nice.
That sounds kind of boring.
Well, listen. Who knew that
You're
this
not
was gonna
boring,
happen?
Kenny.
We have a cow family now, guys.
I'm excited.
This is gonna be, and one day, hopefully, they let a bull in there, and maybe we'll be cow grandparents. There's so much potential here, and I'm very excited for it. Wow, are we in a time like no other? This is so fascinating to me. You may have remembered on Sunday, during the game, the announcer said some rocket scientist ran onto the field.
Yes.
And it was a streaker. Now, he just didn't have his shirt on.
Right.
Of course, you wonder, like, who would do that in this day and age? Why would you take that risk? You know you're going to get tackled. Mm-hmm. Well, it turns out the guy was a social media influencer promoting his stock trading thing that he does online. And he was wearing Meta glasses to record himself on the field.
Yeah.
There has never been a time where we've had that point of view of what it's like to run on the field. And I have to say, I had to watch it.
Yeah.
And
it's a pretty cool video.
It's really interesting. And then you're seeing these referees, you're seeing security guards, you're seeing even a player from the Patriots about to get involved,
That's
which
the
would have
most
been
yards that player probably had that entire game.
yeah, he was jealous of his running because he got very far into the field, and part of the reason was, and people are trying to figure out, were these two guys working together? You see this all in the glasses. Another guy in the front row jumps over onto the field. He gets tackled. The security guards are busy with him, which gives now this guy wearing the glasses the chance to run out onto the field. And I guess that's how he got onto the field.
Yep.
And so I was thinking, well, is this a commercial for Meta? Like, will they pay the fine for trespassing? And now, who doesn't want these glasses? Kenny, you have the glasses.
Yeah, I got them for my birthday.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, it is such a great commercial for these dumb glasses, and it's crystal clear. I've never seen anything like it. Mm-hmm. He was eventually tackled by multiple security personnel. You see Kyle Williams, the wide receiver from the Patriots, number 18, which I think is pretty risky. You get involved to tackle a dude, but you would be like the king of the next day on the internet.
You know what I think? Based on the video, I think he saw Kyle Williams start to chase after him, and that's when he decided to give up because he didn't want to mess with a guy in full pads. It really roughed him up.
Because he was able to, he broke some of the referee's ankles. Like, he was out there just dodging them and everything.
Penalties for trespassing in California vary, but typically range from minor fines for infractions like $75. What? To misdemeanor jail time up to 6 months, $1,000 fine. Well, I guess the 6 months in jail would be pretty bad.
They charged him with misdemeanor trespassing, so that second option, I think, is what he's facing.
Got it. You know what this reminds me of? As much as I don't agree with that, when people just blatantly break the rules and it's kind of funny, like it reminds me of being in class when I was a kid, and there was this kid named Craig. He has to go to the bathroom. He had a water balloon with him. He fills it up to capacity. He comes back in the room, and when the teacher turns around to write on the chalkboard, he throws it at the chalkboard. It explodes. And I remember it like it was yesterday. It was just so wrong. The class was stunned. Like, I can't believe you did that. He got in trouble. but it was this hilarious moment that I can't forget or get out of my head.
I mean, to this day, you're telling that
Yes.
story. That happened like when you were a kid.
Oh, yeah, well over 20 years ago.
Oh, that's great.
And this dude, he's the class clown still, but he's an adult. So there you go. That's what social media influencers are in a lot of cases, right? We've got Eric in Oklahoma. You're dealing with a little situation in your car with your daughter. Can you tell me what's going on?
Emma is very tired and she's not ready for school. She stayed up too late last night and ate too many zooms and whams, and now she's back there like, what are we doing here?
Yeah,
Where am I at?
there's too much school, Eric. I tend to agree with her on that one. Would you like me to try to give it my best shot?
Yeah, let's see what you can do there with her. Here she is.
Hi.
Hey, Emma. How old are you?
8.
Yeah, whether you're getting dropped off for school or maybe it's an after-school program with the soccer or who knows what our parents keep us busy with. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of school, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you have a part about it that you really like?
I like lunch and recess.
Yeah. Those are classics. I know, J-Bo, you like those?
I love those.
I love those.
Kenny's a fan too.
Got straight A's in lunch.
Yeah, what is the best lunch that they make?
Pizza.
Pizza. Really? They've gotten good at that?
Hey, is the pizza still square?
Yeah.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah. Why turn away from something that works,
Right. Here's, you don't really want my advice, do you?
Yes.
You do? Okay. Well, I have a 7-year-old, almost 8. I did have an 8-year-old. She's now 11. But when you just use that time to the best of your ability and you read the books they give you and then you read extra books, it's amazing. Things just start to flow so much easier. And, and you can make friends and you could be the life of the party. You like being kind to your classmates?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's like a really important job to do in school, right? Don't we need more kind people, J-Bo?
Yeah, we do.
So if you're doing that, then that's really important work.
Yeah.
All right, good talk.
Would you still rather stay at home?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what a lot of people feel,
I get
A lot of people see all this stuff happening on the internet and they're like, yeah, I'm just going to stay home.
I'm just going to stay home.
Yeah. Well, listen, we're rooting for you today. Can we start an Emma chant? Emma, 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 Emma. That was for you, Emma.
You're welcome.
Emma's not impressed.
All right. Well, we'll work a little harder on that.
Over it.
I think I knocked her socks off with the chant, man. She's like, oh my gosh.
She was getting cheered on.
That's right.
I give it a solid 10 out of 10 because whenever I handed her the phone, she was like half here and half not. And she just handed me the phone back, and she looks like she's drank about a gallon of Red Bull.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Hey, it worked.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Maybe that's school. Maybe they need us for the announcements. Attention, students, get it together. It's time to learn. I could do that. That'd be really fun. All right.
Today, the announcements will be delivered by the TJ Show.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
You know what's funny? They picked my friend. And he did the announcements. He did a great job at it. He was very good. He used to wish my friend Phil happy birthday every day.
That's hilarious.
And it wasn't until about 6 months into it that the principal finally noticed. And they were like, who's Phil? And why is his birthday every day? He must be 1,000 years old. Hey, Carol.
Hi.
Now, you asked to speak directly with Kenny. You said you have something for him that you made that he might be interested in.
I did.
Oh, cool, Carol. Thank you.
Yeah, I made a scarf and fingerless glove set, and it's made with Taylor Swift, Life of a Showgirl, and Ovalette themed yarn.
That's awesome. You know me very well.
So you sell these. What are you charging for that?
For that one, $175 because it's a 70-inch scarf and fingerless gloves, and then with all the yarn and my time.
That's fair.
Okay, Kenny, it's up to you. You want to make this listener's day, or you want to keep your money to yourself?
Are you offering to sell me the scarf?
It wasn't free, baby.
She didn't say free anywhere in there.
It's up for sale right now on Facebook Marketplace.
Kenny?
Okay,
Come on, you
yeah,
want to do the right thing.
Well, it sounds great, but I think if I'm going to wear this, I should take a look at it.
Okay.
So I will check it out on Facebook Marketplace. Thank you very much for thinking of me.
Well, Carol, if he really cares that you listen to the show, my guess is he'll do the right thing.
Hold on, TJ, can I have a raise?
Yeah, he is planning for a wedding.
Well, the thing that sounds great about this is that it sounds like it's a combo scarf blanket. So you can wear it out, and then you can bring it home and sleep under it.
Sounds great.
Do you sell these scarves? Do people buy them? Like, do you make some money off of that?
Yeah.
Good for you.
I mean, I don't make a lot. I'm only making like $30 off the scarf and gloves.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of work.
But it was something that I wanted to do because I know so many people that love Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And this is like a one-of-a-kind, homemade. You'll never find another one like it.
Love that. Well, Carol, thank you for listening to the show. We know you have a lot of choices.
No, I don't have any choices. It's only this one.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty cool.
I love you guys. You are so sweet and kind. You interact with your community, and you guys are just the best. You make me laugh on my way to work.
Oh, wow.
Man.
That's awesome. See, now Kenny better buy that scarf.
Thank you. That's very kind.
After all that.
Yeah. Hope I get a raise.
I'm getting ready.
No, Carol, that's really nice of you to say that. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm getting ready to make a huge octopus.
Ooh. Whoa, like an octopus scarf?
No, like a stuffed animal with tentacles, and you could wrap them around you.
She's an artist.
Wow, that's such a great idea. I've never seen an octopus hat. I guess it can almost be like a slanket, but you cut it up so that it's got the octopi tentacles.
Yeah.
And then you can like put it on all places that maybe a slanket wouldn't get to.
Exactly.
All right, let me know when you do that. Send it to that same email we're going to give you in a moment, okay?
All right. Thank you.
I might want to be known as Octopus Man. This could be my opportunity. I love octopus.
I think no matter what the price, you should buy that octopus thing. Whatever it is.
No, hold on a second. So glad our Kenny gets to celebrate his birthday the way he wants to.
Thanks.
The way a young child might want to celebrate their birthday, going to medieval times, which, by the way, is a really good time. And they have a bunch of locations around the nation.
There's 10 castles. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's basically dinner theater. It's a bunch of knights and horses, which is kind of cool.
Dinner and tournaments, sir.
Right. And so these knights fight one another.
Yeah.
They're knocking each other off of horses. And who doesn't love seeing a horse? And then you eat chicken with your hands.
Yep.
And so we asked Kenny, hey, could you record yourself when you go? And of course he did. And we scrubbed through all of the audio. You've got to hear this guy. It has to be fun sitting next to you at the show because he goes all in. For this, it's really set up, isn't it?
Well, we think that they have the winning knight go to the rowdiest section of the building. So we were cheering for the yellow knight, and we won again. We win a lot.
So you think it's because of you?
I think I have something to do with it.
Lords and ladies, please don't vape. No vaping in the castle.
Imagine being behind him. You just go, oh, here we go, this guy.
Lords and ladies, please observe the emergency exit signs to your left and to your right.
Didn't they just say that on the announcement?
Yeah, I just think it's funny because they're supposed to be taking you back in time, but meanwhile they're serving Pepsi. There's lighted signs, and they're asking you not to vape.
Yeah.
And have yourself a medieval time.
You could totally do that.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
Look, and he gets the crowd chanting with him.
Yellow.
The knight is yellow.
Give me a Y. Give me an E. Give me an L. Give me another O.
Oh, it's so long.
Give me an O. Give me a W.
Can be blue.
What's that spell? Yellow.
Oh boy,
Some of
what
them
a
were
party.
so intoxicated, they were like, what does that smell? Yellow, yeah.
This guy's the worst.
You're screaming about a scripted night.
Yeah, well, you're instructed that, some of the knights are your allies and some of the knights are your enemies, and that was the Blue Knight, and he was not our friend.
This guy doesn't pay his taxes. This guy doesn't like dogs. He hates dogs.
I'd boo
Tell
him.
the truth, yeah.
Hey, that's our waiter.
And then I guess they feature the waiter, and like the waiter's famous. They get to go out there.
That guy just poured me a Pepsi.
Yeah, I know that guy, man. That's him. Oh, then he starts neighing like a horse.
I'm cheering for him in horse.
How much did you have to drink at this point?
You know, if only I had more time. I had about 3 beers.
Yeah.
How many Pepsis did you have, Kenny?
I had to refill the Pepsi.
But these beers are like, what, 32 ounces?
It's a majestic beast.
Oh, and then a sneeze.
Yeah, I'm allergic to horses.
Go, Yellow!
And then Yellow winds up winning.
Yeah.
Hey, glad you had a happy birthday, Kenny.
I hope you come with me next year.
You know what? I might have to. You're the show, it turns out. A couple weeks ago, we heard from Iraida in Florida. She, unfortunately, someone drove into her house. And she's on the phone. I want to get another quick update from her. Hey, Iraida.
Drove into the house, almost literally to the other wall.
What's the progress on that?
Still in the hotel, no house.
Oh, Iraida.
It's been a nightmare.
Oh.
But we're alive, and
I can imagine.
I called you guys last week because I really needed a pep talk, but you guys were off the air already.
I'm assuming some insurance is covering the cost of the hotel, right?
You have to lay it out, which is hard when you have to pay a mortgage. And
Oh,
my
goodness.
friend started to go in me yesterday for me because I don't do that.
Can you send
I
us?
do that for other people.
Can you send us the GoFundMe address?
I can do that.
Yeah, because maybe we could just share it on the Instagram.
Yeah.
At TJ Podcast, and and read through it and use your discernment. If you feel led to give to Iraida, we'll put it out there for you.
Oh, I appreciate that so much.
Yeah, I mean it's
That's not why I called. I called for words of encouragement, just to hear your voices.
Oh well, Iraida.
I'll have to get to the other side. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for family and friends, I would have just lost my mind even long ago because it's just been so hard. I've worked for BSO. I'm on law enforcement, retired law enforcement, and you give help. You don't get help,
No.
And it's really hard. It's embarrassing. It's humiliating.
Iraida, you didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah,
Somebody drove through your house.
I know,
Can I jump in here real quick? Iraida, I know
Yes,
that sometimes
well,
when I'm, for myself, going to speak for myself, when I'm going through something or I have gone through something, I will replay it a lot in my head. And when we do that, our bodies are reliving that trauma over and over again. We're thinking about the what ifs and what happened. And so now it's something that I'm trying to work on, and this might be helpful for you, is to think about where you're at right now in this present moment. Like you still have life. You just got out of surgery and you will be able to function the way you were functioning before. Your home is not where you want it to be, but it will be repaired. You will be living in there again. It will be a safe space for you and your family. And even though you're not used to receiving help, you're used to giving help. In a community with family and friends, a part of that community is to also receive. And so right now you are receiving because you have given so much. So it's okay for you to receive. There's no shame in that. There's no embarrassment in that. You did nothing wrong in this situation. So in this moment, allow yourself to be taken care of by other people because you are loved. You give out love in hopes that one day it will be returned to you. In this moment, that's what you're receiving.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Iraida, I agree with everything that Jabo just said.
It's okay to be carried.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and keep your community close. And firsthand, when I've been through some of my toughest times in recent years, it was our community that came together and really lifted us up. And I had to learn that I do need to accept that's how we're built. We're supposed to be unified. We're supposed to be together. Life is too hard to do it alone. So I think you're exactly in the right place. So keep doing exactly what you're doing.
I thank you. I totally appreciate you guys. Have a great, 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 great Kenny, Heather. God bless you all for just being there.
God bless you too.
Just being there.
Lots of love.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Don't chew on that, Max.
Cooper loves that chew too.
Oh, now he's into Cooper's food. Wow, he is loving it. What do you feed Cooper?
Blue Buffalo Life Protection Formula. He never leaves a crumb. I love it because it's made with high-quality protein, nutrient-rich fruits and veggies, and wholesome whole grains.
Looks like we're switching to Blue.
Blue Buffalo foods are made with the superior ingredients your dog needs to thrive. Can your dog food say that? Visit feedbluefood.com to learn more.
This episode is brought to you by Stouffer's. Here comes 3-time juggling champion Natalia Rogers. She's juggling law school, her TA job. Oh, narrowly catches the laundry. What's that fourth ball? Parents unexpectedly showed up at dinner time? Is that too much for Natalia? Not with Stouffer's Chicken Alfredo and its mouth-watering mix of Asiago, Romano, and Parmesan. When you're juggling 4 things at once and the clock strikes dinner, think Stouffer's.
This is the TJ Show, our news. It sounds different around here. Kenny reads through every story he can find, and then he brings us the most interesting ones. Kenny, what's happening on the planet today?
At the 2026 Winter Olympic Games in Milan and Cortina, Italy, several figure skaters have had their skates blades damaged after stepping onto the metal podium following the team event.
What's going on there?
So when you say damage, like what does that look like?
Yeah, so Team USA won the team event. They won gold, and several of the skaters realized after they got off the podium that their skates were just screwed up. So they put this non-stick, or non-slip, I should say, surface on the podium. It's kind of like that gravelly tape you sometimes see on stairs, and that's scratching and chipping away at the blades to the point where either they have to sharpen the heck out of them or completely replace the blades. And all of these skaters have future events that they're set to compete in.
Do they feel the difference, or are they able to still skate off, or?
I think, just skating off the ice after the podium is one thing, but when they actually have to perform and land a quadruple axel or
moving
something
a little slower than usual,
like that.
Now, do we think that this is somebody trying to cheat? Do you think someone's trying to set these skaters up? Like, oh yeah, you're the best one, you won. Yeah, good luck with the rest of the competition.
I don't think so.
No, because they wouldn't know which skater is going to win. Like, somebody from Italy could have won that competition, and then that person's skates would be ruined.
Well, but then maybe they have a different podium for them, just coincidentally.
Oh, stop
nice
it.
and clear.
Well, Jabo, to your point, one of Italy's skaters described how the surface felt like glue after stepping back on the ice, and he noticed his blades required sharpenings. Olympic champion Nathan Chen emphasized that the importance of blade sharpness and how even small damage can affect performance. So it is a bigger deal.
Kenny, what else do you have?
I've often been accused of putting my foot in my mouth from time to time.
You don't say.
And I saw this article about foot-in-mouth syndrome and how it's pretty common, and it's usually tied to anxiety, not bad intentions. So people, according to the article, people often speak impulsively to relieve nervous energy or fill uncomfortable silences. One key prevention strategy is the WAIT principle, W-A-I-T. Why am I talking? Think about that before actually speaking to check if you're adding any value to the conversation.
I think the same thing sometimes. People are talking, why are you talking? Why are they talking?
It seems to be happening more and more. Have you noticed that? This reminds me, I think, a great time to revisit one of my favorite foot and mouth moments was when Kenny just got his brand new girlfriend.
I already know where you're going
we were
with this.
playing back an interview of you interviewing a woman on the street. And you decided to offer up this information.
She was very attractive, by the way.
Fresh with a new girlfriend on the radio. And we played that, 1,000 times?
Oh, yes. That was
1,001.
Not we. You. Yeah.
Well, it's too funny.
I thought by saying that, that it was actually helping the point I was making, because you talked about how you unfollowed somebody because they posted a bikini picture on Instagram.
Right.
So
Kenny,
you don't have to
do
that.
You know what to do now. You're a
Yes,
refined
I'm
man.
gonna use the WAIT principle.
Yep. Kenny, what else you got?
This Saturday is Valentine's Day, which means the day before, February 13th, is Galentine's Day.
Now, define what that is real quick.
So this started with the show Parks and Recreation. Amy Poehler's character, Leslie Knope, created this holiday, Galentine's Day, as a way to celebrate her female friends.
Okay.
So it's become a thing since the show, and Cabot Creamery put together a survey through Talker Research and found that women prefer a girls' night in over a girls' night out. That was 48% to 33%, according to the survey.
And let me guess, they encourage you to get a cheese spread?
Yeah.
And crackers? Yeah.
Yeah. Favorite food pairings includes cheese and
go wrong with
crackers,
that, though.
cheese and meats, cheese and fruit,
Put out by
cheese and wine.
the wonderful cheese company.
Yes, Cabot
yeah.
Creamery.
And I love them, by the way. They're awesome.
Yeah.
It's interesting how these studies always seem to support who's putting them out.
Yeah, I do love a good night in and some, cheese and crackers and some meat. And yeah, I'm not going to complain.
You know my favorite cheese is? The cheddar with the jalapenos in it.
It's good.
Oh, I can't get enough of that.
Like a
It's
good
good.
spice to the
Dangerous.
cheese.
I think it's Cabot, actually. They put that out at Costco. It's like the 4 little different varieties. It's wonderful.
There you go.
Nice little pepper jack.
The survey also said that girls' nights are seen as essential by 33% for mental health and well-being. Most women get together at least once a month. 10% do so weekly. And again, it's all about that cozy factor. They say 56% prefer casual outfits and 35% say pajamas are ideal.
What do I do that I want a cozy night with my wife, Jess, the night before Valentine's Day.
We should start a man version of it. I don't know what we'd call it, but you and I should get together.
No.
We can have a cozy night in.
Yeah. Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day?
Get some beers?
Yeah, man.
Some
What else you
football?
got?
Too bad football's over. I don't know what we're going to watch.
Best news I've heard all day. Go ahead.
Well, we got an update on Lindsey Vonn, the Olympic skier. She, of course, had a pretty bad crash, and this was all after her comeback tour, skiing on a torn ACL. She suffered a complex tibia fracture on Sunday. That's going to require multiple surgeries to fix it properly.
Tibia sounds like a T.
Man.
It's part of your shin.
Is that? Oof, that is terrible.
Yeah,
I feel
it's
bad for her.
One of your shin bones.
Me too.
Yeah, she said yesterday, of course, she was quoted yesterday saying this, but on Sunday, her Olympic dream did not finish the way she dreamt it. She said, "It wasn't a storybook ending or a fairy tale. It was just life. I dared to dream, and I'd worked so hard to achieve it, because in downhill skiing, the difference between a strategic line and a catastrophic injury could be as small as 5 inches."
Yeah.
Also, her dad is speaking out, and he's saying, Lindsey Vonn is going to retire as long as I have anything to say about it. He
Yeah.
thinks her career should be over.
I agree with him.
I mean, let's see what she wants to do. I mean, she's made this comeback. She might do it again. I don't know.
I mean, I was all for her, participating with her torn ACL because it's like this was like her last thing.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, maybe she should just call it quits.
Well, why don't you go
Yeah,
hang
I
out
mean-
with her dad? Why don't you?
I will. He sounds like a reasonable man.
What else do you have?
Yesterday, we were talking about how U.S. Olympic skier Breezy Johnson, during her celebration after winning a gold medal, the medal fell off her neck, hit the ground, and broke into 3 pieces. Now there are 4 Olympic athletes who are claiming that their Olympic medals have been damaged as well.
Italia, I need you to work on these gold medals. Like, what's happening, Italy?
Well, I think it's pretty clear what happened here. They sell these gold medals at the dollar store.
That's so disrespectful.
Well, you can get them, and they're very cheap. But the problem is if
These
you
are
drop
not the
them.
ones that come in the bag of 20s.
Yeah, no, it's those. That's
No,
what.
no, it's not.
That's how to explain this.
No, it's not.
Because my kids love those.
No.
So I know exactly what's going on here.
They use real silver and gold for these medals. They're reportedly worth $2,400 for a gold medal, $1,400 for a silver medal. That's a lot to do with rising metal prices. But now we have a figure skater, U.S. figure skater. The ribbon broke and the medal fell for her. A German biathlete and a Swedish skier also experienced their medals breaking after falling or detaching. According to the Olympic organizers, they're aware of the issue. They are investigating this. We do not know if they plan to replace the medals for those that have been damaged.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was some sort of a weird heist and they stole the actual medals and somehow replaced them with replicas or something. Because we've just seen the weirdest things. Like when those people just walked into the Louvre, just took whatever they wanted.
Yeah.
Is that out of the realm of possibility that someone thought this through?
Maybe.
I feel like you're making this up.
But I'm just saying, it's a piece of metal. How does it just break apart?
Maybe they just have a really horrible person that put them together. They're just not good at their craft.
Well, according to this article, they say the 2026 medals feature a 2-piece design symboling both Milan and Cortina. So perhaps that design is where the vulnerability is.
Oh, maybe something's glued
and why they're breaking apart. Also, the early reports on this say that they have a breakaway safety mechanism on the ribbon that hangs around your neck. And they say that's designed to prevent choking if someone happened to pull on the metal, but I don't know why that would ever happen.
Has it ever happened in
they
the
pull
history?
from the back, though.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's why they're falling off people's necks so easily. And then there's a whole other story as far as why the metals are breaking when they hit the ground.
Listen, I'm a paranoid person, somewhat paranoid.
You don't say.
That sounds crazy to me. Who's grabbing an Olympic medal to choke the person who just won?
Well, if you're walking down the street with it and then you're just minding your business, somebody comes from the back and they just,
guys,
that is possible.
All right.
Because they're trying to take it.
Kenny, what else you got?
It's a very difficult job market. I don't know if you've heard, but there is a new trend in the job market called reverse recruiting. So you may know how many companies will sometimes hire recruiters to find talent. They're often referred to as headhunters.
Yeah.
This is the opposite. So people looking for jobs are hiring these reverse recruiters to help them find jobs.
Yeah, that's interesting. It's almost like what they do in show business where you've got an agent representing you and
Right.
they sort of seek out jobs for you and Yeah, that's an extra expense though for anyone using that to find a job.
Indeed, and you brought up agents. One of the ways these reverse recruiters make money potentially is to take a cut of the salary for their client for the job that they find them.
Wow.
Wow, so it's exactly like that.
Yeah,
an agent. Yeah.
There's also like a monthly fee. It could be a monthly fee, or perhaps they'll take a cut of your salary once you actually get the job.
I think the danger there, though, is if you become dependent on these people to get a job. So now you've got an extra layer where you think it's actually helping you, but then what if people who are hiring will only talk to those reverse recruiters? Now you've got this gatekeeper that is partially determining your future. It's like, well, here are the jobs you can get.
Well, it's like show business.
Well, according to recent federal data, job searches now last an average of 6 months. And in a similar survey, less than half of workers who are unemployed right now think they'll be able to find a new job in the next 3 months.
Wishing everybody the best.
Yes. What else do you have?
Every so often, we'll see different articles about coffee. One day, coffee's good for you. The next day, coffee's bad for you.
It's always good for you, by the way, just for the record.
This one,
my record,
from The Telegraph says coffee is good for you.
There you go.
And good for your brain. Coffee is linked to better attention, alertness, mood, and faster information processing due to the caffeine's effect on the brain.
In 2 weeks, we will hear how coffee is bad for you. How it dries out your kidneys and dehydrates you.
No.
How
It's
it
great.
dries out your vocal cords. Yeah, give it 2 weeks.
Are you back on the train, by the way? I saw you get a coffee the other day.
I take hits every once in a while.
Good for you. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, this article here refers to multiple large studies suggesting that coffee drinkers have a lower risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's.
Hey, I'll take it. Wherever I can get a checkbox, I'm in.
You still gotta go to the gym though. It doesn't make up for not going to the gym, TJ.
It's so annoying.
Also,
Gym
keep
is
in
so
mind, they do warn against too much coffee drinking.
Hello.
Listen, I'm
There we
2
go.
cup a day boy,
There it
okay?
is.
They say
Sometimes 3 and max 4.
That's
1
3
to
is
4
too
cups.
much.
Yesterday was a 4 day. What was that?
1 to 4 cups.
Yeah.
They say more than that can increase anxiety, jitters, and sleep problems, especially if you are sensitive to caffeine's effects.
I think you'll be proud of me.
Are you sensitive?
Well, yesterday I started to get the early signs of shaking from having too much, and I stopped. I go, okay, it's enough.
Why do you allow yourself to get there? Like, you should know 2 is it.
Because I wanted to feel alive.
No.
Yes.
And by cups, they mean 8 ounces, TJ. Your cups are ginormous.
Yes.
You're probably
Wow.
having 5 or 6 a day.
Got a big gulp.
All right, guys. I can't believe this moment is finally here. It's Candy in Wisconsin. Is that really you, Candy?
This is really me.
I received an email from you, and it had photos of 3 cows, each with name tags on their ear. Jabo cow has officially been born.
Oh, my baby is here.
Baby is here, and they are
Oh, my
not.
goodness.
That baby will not be a hamburger.
Yay.
We got your message, by the way, and we played that earlier.
Oh, it's a beautiful cow.
Yep,
I
Kenny's,
just saw the photo of it.
Kenny's showing those baby photos. Oh, let me see her. Let me see her. Oh, J-Bo
She's
cow.
pretty.
So cute. But then there's also a Kenny cow and a Heather cow.
Wow.
And you know what? This is
and
all because you work at a farm, Candy. We are honored.
yes. Oh, I'm honored to help get them named after you.
Candy, how are the babies doing?
Well, I haven't been back to work since then, so I'm sure they're being baby-like.
Oh, such a beautiful cow.
Yes, I was so happy. I'm sure you could tell in my voice. I was
Yes.
like,
Of course.
Of course. Well, I'm so glad that we got to connect with you. Thank you for naming baby cows after us.
Yes, I'm excited.
Oh, you're welcome.
Do we get
The next
updated
name I have
photos
to
as they
work-
get bigger?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if I leave the farm, I'll leave on good terms, so my boss still sends me pictures.
That sounds good. I'm
Candy,
down for that.
do you mind if we post our baby photos on our social media?
No, go ahead. Post away.
All right, so we're going to post our cow babies. They're going to make someone so happy with their cereal and milk in the future. They got to just grow their cow, thingies.
Yeah.
They got to get those things in the right shape. But then they're going to be on Honey Nut Cheerios and Cinnamon
Oh, I
Toast
can't
Crunch.
wait.
Lucky Charms. It's going to be so great. But you can see the photos of them at the very beginning of their cow journey. Just search for TJ Podcast on Instagram, and we'll put it in our stories. Candy, we adore you. We appreciate you. Thank you for making our day.
Well, no problem. Thank you for making my day every day.
Candy, we are very moved by your gesture.
You know, Kenny already made a joke like that not too long ago, and so
still funny.
It didn't hit as hard the second time.
Yeah, it's true.
I knew I was going to get the laugh.
I'm sorry. It will hit me hard. It will hit me hard every time.
Anyway,
I got tears in my eyes.
Candy,
over there.
Candy and Kenny. That sounds like a radio show.
Yeah.
Anyway, Candy, you have a great day. Always great to hear from you.
You guys too.
You take
Bye-bye.
care. Bye.
J-Bo, when I saw Kenny first thing today, I said, hey, bro, how was your birthday yesterday? I wanted to know, how did his fiance treat him?
Yeah.
So first part of the question.
It was great. She surprised me. The whole living room was decorated for my birthday. She got a bunch of balloons, including a big chili pepper that says, I'm hot stuff.
Oh, that's sweet.
She got me a giant bag of Reese's Easter eggs, which are the best ones. So I'm celebrating Easter early.
Those are the best.
So many vitamin waters, too many to count. All of my favorite things. It was wonderful. And she wrote a very touching note. So I love you, Allison.
Can
Thank
you read it?
No.
Why not?
It's at home.
It's lame. Can you bring it
so
tomorrow?
Sweet.
It's unnecessarily dirty.
Well,
Yeah, and none of our business.
No, but a lot of it, she talked about how, when we spend time together, whether we're doing something or even if it's something along the lines of me playing video games and she's sitting next to me reading on the couch, just our togetherness, it brings her so much joy, and I agree. And I'm so happy I get to marry her soon.
I can relate to her on that one. I feel the same way about you, Kenny.
Thank you, buddy.
It's just our togetherness.
Just being near him, you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah, that's right.
so
You feel
nice.
that too?
I feel it.
Yeah.
I can feel it across the room.
Very warm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you brought something up. I actually think this is a good point. It's a bold ask because this happens every birthday to me too. And go ahead. I think you should explain this and maybe we can be the change we want to see.
Yeah, well, it comes from the school of Larry David philosophy. Larry, of course, of Curb and Seinfeld fame. But essentially, you have a job to do when it's your birthday. You have to respond to countless texts and emails and talk on the phone for who knows how long. I would like it for on my birthday if people just didn't bother me, or at least I got an out for having to respond to all of these texts and calls.
Right.
Like, for instance, my Uncle Bo yesterday calls me. I'm on the phone for about 25 minutes, and he's telling me how he had Real ID problems with my Aunt Josephine. The same thing, TJ, you managed to tell this story on the radio because the same thing happened to you and Jess.
Oh, it was a disaster.
And you did it in 3 minutes. At my Uncle Bo, it took 25 minutes to describe how, because my Aunt Josephine had her name changed when they got married, it was a whole thing, and the marriage certificate wasn't good, and they had to go to the town hall.
Yeah.
And it was
Same
your birthday.
thing.
He was calling to wish you happy birthday and give you all that nonsense.
Not
at the
only
same
that, he
time.
was suggesting that I bring it up on the radio. He's like, I got some good material for you for your radio show. I'm like,
See, and your one birthday, it's limited time.
Sure.
Consider that time like a little time bank account. He used up close to a half an hour of it.
Right.
And I understand why that's a little bit frustrating, but you want to be nice to your Uncle Bo.
Of course, he's my godfather. I love the man.
So you had to endure it.
I did.
And
I
then
was
that's
very
just
polite.
one call of many calls.
Yeah, it was all day.
Yeah. So I think that's a good ask.
Meh, people love me.
Right?
That's what you sound like.
so ungrateful.
I appreciate the love, but a nice gift to me would just, maybe I can respond to you next week or, another time. I don't know.
Or that, just don't pick up your phone.
Yeah, I could do
that.
the J-Bo
I
school
mean, it is
of philosophy.
your phone, right?
Yeah.
Put
you
my
can
phone
set
on
the boundary.
Do not disturb.
Yeah.
Well, you were the Kenny call center yesterday.
Yeah, I was.
But it's because people love you.
Thank you.
This
Is that a bad thing?
is
I
the
didn't
TJ
call.
show. No, you didn't. Good job.
No,
I don't love.
You're my best friend, Heather. Thank you.
This is a segment we had to start it. Many years ago, my wife Jess, she left our home, and my dog Luna was all alone there. And one day she thought, you know what? This isn't fair to Luna. Let me turn the radio on. She'll hear Dad's voice. That's me, J-Bo.
That's right.
Turned out to totally backfire. Luna fell right asleep. She was so bored with our show. All we were doing, talking about human-related issues. So we changed it. We said, let's feature the biggest stories in animal headlines. And here we are to Luna's Animal Tales. It's never been the same for her. She waits by the radio. Hopefully your pet enjoys this too. We'll start in Oklahoma City. The police department shared security camera footage revealing a package-stealing porch pirate, but they're actually calling them pooch pirates because these dogs went up to the house, stole the package, and left like they were seasoned criminals.
So there were dogs on the loose?
Yeah, it appears that way. The video shows a dog approach the front door of the home, pick up a package in its mouth, flee the scene with a second dog. Evidence shows clear intent, flawless teamwork, and zero remorse. Just pure tail-wagging confidence. This is what the police wrote.
If they were trained to do that, then I'm pretty impressed. I'm not even mad.
Well, yeah, were they trained by criminals? Because that's very convenient. It's a great
Ocean's
point.
11's dog.
The package was safely recovered. Turned out to just contain a set of drill bits, so nothing exciting there. Police joke that charges pending against the dogs include conspiracy to commit snack theft, positively impersonating master thieves, and being ferociously adorable. So it looks like everyone's having a good time. But I'm with you. I think this is a conspiracy. It would make a lot of sense to
Humans
train
and
dogs.
working together.
Yes, absolutely. This story coming out of England. Crime-fighting llamas catch a thief by surrounding him in a field until cops arrive. This is a great story.
Wow.
There was a guy who committed a crime. He was fleeing the scene, decided to squeeze through a fence onto some farmland. He had no idea that 8 llamas, 6 feet tall, would surround him. Apparently, llamas have like a guard dog ability, which I was not aware of. And they kept him contained until the property owner went onto the field with his dog to find the, quote, terrified suspect encircled, which I just love this story.
Llamas aren't aggressive. I would have just sat there and pet them the entire time.
Well,
They
whatever.
would've definitely caught me.
Whatever it was, he was a big baby about it. Their only defense mechanism is spitting.
I've heard that.
Oh, then I would have been really upset. Yeah.
They were close to extinction. And then once they were realized to have these great guard dog abilities, people started putting them on their land to guard their sheep and chickens. So who knew that llamas were doing so much work out there?
You know, I had the opportunity of vacationing in Peru, and there were wild dogs, everywhere. Great dogs, well behaved. They come up to you really kind, or they leave you alone. But the llamas were on leashes. People were walking around with llamas. And I was like, okay, maybe it's because, they're guard dogs.
That's amazing.
In some sense.
That's a llama fun.
I would love to get a llama. It's such a unique
cute.
pet. And then this headline's interesting. Apes show ability to imagine Tea Party experiments, and scientists are very excited. Apparently, they seem to learn from this study that they can use their imagination and play pretend. They were like fake pouring tea.
Okay. All right.
And the apes were playing along. So the quote here says, it really is game-changing that their mental lives go beyond the here and now. Very interesting. Luna's Animal Tales, the biggest stories in animal headlines.